As we look at the week 6 material now, we're moving into a whole new phase of what's happening. Let me explain to you why this is important, because week 6 is all about emotions, and you're going to learn more about that as you dig into it. Why do we wait and put week 6 material? We don't deal with emotions until week 6, when many parents are saying when they come into the program, I need help with emotions. The reason we don't is because the challenges that are faced with emotions are often addressed when children learn how to do cycles. Cycle number 1 allows children to start letting things go more because they have to come when called. So we're just working in that specific area of the heart. And they are learning that there's a right way and a wrong way. They're giving up their agenda. They're responding more to others. They're learning how to trust, which is a very important part of emotional health. The other component here is the cycle number 2, which deals with the break and the positive conclusion and trying again. And obviously the break has some great solutions for anger. So we've already addressed and started to address some of the challenges associated with emotions, but we can't then just ignore them. We have to go then, I think, and specifically talk about them. If we were to enter into an anger management plan in week 1, we would often be coming in insufficiently because we don't have the tools developed. So we have to work on those tools first. And I often say to families, if you will work on weeks 1 through 4 material, we can conquer everything or anything in family life. And many parents say, okay, let's go to this problem of a child being quick to be angry. As we address those things, so you're going to see some tools brought in week 6, or in addition to the things we've already learned, to target emotions specifically. This is the 1 week where often I'll encourage parents to say to their children, hey, would you like to watch this video with me? So I suggest to parents they consider as you watch the video whether this would be good for your child to watch, whether the child's 5 or 6, a child's 10 or 11 or 15 or whatever. This is someone else like me coming in and teaching about this subject in a way that can reinforce what parents are already talking about. Parents then can have some teaching points or dialogue points with their children in regard to this. So hopefully this material in week 6 will be strategic for you as you enter into this period of time. Now, I know some of you aren't at week 6. Some of you are just, a week or 2 behind, and that's okay. Some of you are a week ahead. That's all right. Just keep going in the program, and you may have to go a little bit longer. Remember, it's not so much about getting through a program. It's about changing a child's heart. And so don't speed up the program and sacrifice what needs to be done. Try to do all the programs, stay on track just for the sake of the learning experience. But remember that every parent's going to be a bit different. Every child's going to be a bit different here. So we have to adjust accordingly. Now, there are also, I hope you're copying some of the ideas in the channels that people have and the thoughts they have. And you're creating your kind of online folder on your computer where you're throwing all this stuff in for future. I organize the material according to weeks, so that I know where that is and I can find it later. And I'm copying some of the great things that you guys are saying into my online folder so that I can use it again and develop this. So I just want you to know that this is something important. You're going to eventually lose slack. You're not going to lose the BPU material, but you'll lose slack. And so you want to be able to capture everything you can from it and use it. If there's any way I can support you or help you, you've got my number, and let's talk and let's try to troubleshoot in very specific ways. So feel free to interact with me that way as well.